So good morning everyone. In today's video we will learn the differences between the absorption spectrum and action spectrum in 3 points. Okay, so first of all, the definition. Okay, so the definition of absorption spectrum is that it's a graphic representation. Okay, what kind of representation it is? It is graphic representation of quantity of light okay, so it is the graphical representation of quantity of light absorbed at different wavelength by a pigment. Okay, by pigment. Okay, so what about the action spectrum? Action spectrum is also a graphical representation. It is also a graphical representation of rate of photosynthesis at different wavelength of light. Okay, so what happen actually in the action spectra, we will measure the photosynthetic rate and by providing different wavelength of the light. Okay, however in the absorption one we will just quantify that what is the absorption of the light by a particular pigment at different wavelengths. Clear? So second difference is that since the absorption spectra is a graphical representation of only the quantity of the light absorbed, it is this spectrum it is absorbed directly. Okay, however in case of action spectrum it is observed with respect to oxygen evolved or carbon dioxide absorbed. Okay, so directly we can view the absorption spectrum, but for analyzing or observing the absorption spectrum we can directly observe. However, for analyzing the action spectrum we have to observe it with respect to either the oxygen involved or the carbon dioxide absorbed. Okay, the third difference is the absorption spectra, it requires single exposure of light. Okay, to full length. Okay, whereas in case of the action spectrum we utilize the light at different wavelength. Okay, so light is utilized at different wavelength. Okay, so these are the three main differences between absorption spectrum and action spectrum.